It's a chilling truth, a truth we often choose to overlook. Slavery didn't end with history books, and human trafficking isn't a relic of the past. In fact, it's happening right now, in every corner of the globe. Stay with us as we uncover the haunting reality behind modern-day slavery and human trafficking. Slavery dates back thousands of years, a dark thread woven into the fabric of human history. From the transatlantic slave trade that tore millions from their homes to systems of bonded labor, people were reduced to property, stripped of dignity. While laws have since abolished slavery, the fight for freedom is far from over. Today, slavery has evolved into a hidden epidemic: human trafficking. An estimated 27 million people are trapped in forced labor, sexual exploitation, and domestic servitude. That's more than the population of entire countries. Victims are deceived by promises of jobs, education, or a better life, only to find themselves exploited and silenced. Imagine a 15-year-old girl lured away from her family with the promise of education, or a man who borrowed money, now working endless hours in harsh conditions to pay off a debt that only grows. These are not just statistics, they're real people, each with a stolen story. Human trafficking hides in plain sight on construction sites, in homes, or even in restaurants. Look for signs: restricted movement, someone fearful of speaking, or poor living conditions. Traffickers exploit vulnerability, poverty, and desperation, preying on those who need help the most. In a small village, a girl named Maryam dreamed of a better life. One day, a stranger arrived, promising her a job in the city that would change her family's future. His words were sweet, his smile kind, and his promises glittered like gold. Desperate to help her family, Maryam agreed. But when she reached the city, the promises crumbled. Her papers were taken, and her freedom was stripped. She was forced to work long hours, endure abuse, and live in fear. Her cries for help were met with silence. Maryam's story is not unique. Every year, millions like her fall into the traps of slavery and human trafficking, betrayed by false promises and desperation. But the world isn't silent. Organizations, governments, and individuals are stepping up. Campaigns like End It Movement and Free the Slaves are shining a light on these dark realities, empowering survivors and prosecuting traffickers. Progress is being made, but there's still so much work to do. You don't need a cape to be a hero. Start by educating yourself and others. Join BananaCrystal in the fight against human trafficking and modern-day slavery. Share this video now, because one call could save a life. Together we can be the generation that ends slavery, once and for all.